Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Poop Frog. I'm back. And today I'm gonna be doing a little something different. I'm gonna be doing where you like watch the video and you talk about it and then you talk about some other shit. But this is Davut Ozkan. Davut Ozkan. He was caught in the Columbus, Ohio sting. I believe it was Columbus, Ohio. Fucking Ohio. But he's caught in Ohio. His chat's kind of boring, dog. Like I was gonna read his chat, like I don't know. That's how this got started. Actually, it got started for another thing. I got a teaser here, and I'll let you know in a second. I'm ahead of myself with my thoughts. Let me slow down. This is his chat. It's kind of boring. Like he talks about bringing her booze. It looks like, or he says drinks. We can drink together. Let me see if I can find that. Fucking, I don't even have a good Davut impression or anything. It doesn't fucking matter. He's talking about taking buses and shit. This fool's out there for some first kiss action, you know what I mean? Some like they talk about like where they're from. Like it's bullshit. It's boring, dude. Like I kind of skimmed it and like there was nothing really like that cool in here. He definitely like wants to bring booze to a little girl and definitely is like doing grooming, you know what I mean? And he's yeah, it's just boring, bro. So I'm going to go ahead and review his shit. This guy, supposedly he fled the country, you know, and, well, he did flee the country, and supposedly he committed suicide. It's a lot of people believe he jumped off a building. In this segment, I haven't watched it in a long ass time, so this is gonna be me watching it with you guys for the first time in a while, you know, all together, you know. But supposedly this fool jumped off the building, you know what I mean? Like, I don't remember when, it like 2014 or something, supposedly, but I have a teaser. I believe he's still alive. I believe he's still alive. And I don't know. You guys will have to decide. But let's watch the episode. Let's fucking get to it. Hey, thanks for coming. Oh, this shit is the raw tapes. Oh, shout out to Saul for uploading this. Saul right here. If you don't subscribe to Saul, subscribe to Saul.
Just telephoto in now.
The police are able to monitor what's going on, so they're not surprised when the guy leaves, because I'm not communicating with the police. So there has to be a way for them to kind of figure out what potential threat that they're going to face once this man walks from our investigation into their investigation.
Maybe I should take some cues from Chris. Like, you say things in little chunks so that, like, it's like you... I can't talk like that. I feel weird, man. Yeah, trying to talk like that. Here we go.
Hello?
Oh, Davut. He is known for being very toucan-like. You know what I mean? A lot of people talk about his nose. I don't know. It seems kind of racist to talk about his nose. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do it. You know, he does have a big ass nose. He's very unique looking. You know, he's got like a toucan like nose. You know, he looks like for sure he would eat something with that nose, like chop 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 chop. Like if his mouth was not there, like if his mouth was one big blurby thing, like if you picture this is his mouth. No, god damn it. Well, I don't know. It's like it's another lip. Like it's one big lip. And he's biting. Okay, I'm gonna go into it. This is fucking too much on this. Too much about the toucan nose there. But he's also got these eyebrows. Is he an ugly man? I don't know. I don't know. That's for ladies to decide. You know, he's got the fucking... He's wearing his shirt pretty cool. He's got like... He's dressed okay, I guess. You know what I mean? For like a predator guy, like... He's got a hoodie on, you know. He's got like a polo shirt that is unbuttoned. It looks nice, you know what I mean? I don't know if that's my style, but...
Is anybody here?
Yeah, come on in.
Damn, really fucking slurring through the English there, my boy. You know what I mean? Like, hey, you ever notice like some people will talk like that? They do not speak English well. Like, you're like, hey there, hi. You ever have that shit happen at like Home Depot or something? You're like, what's up, man? They're like, hi, you know, like they kind of say something but not really. Yeah, they be doing that. Don't act like y'all don't do that shit.
Just sit at the bar for a second. I just cut my toe. I gotta put a bandage on her. I'm gonna bleed on the rug and my mom's gonna kill me.
That fool didn't understand none of that.
Not here.
It's impossible to know exactly how each and every one of these men is going to react.
Damn, Chris Hansen's tie is like made out of bricks. Is that what's going on? He's got like a brick tie? Like it's a brownstone? You guys know there's a brownstone? Hold on, let me see if I'm even right. Hold on. Let's look up brownstone real quick together, because that shit's... I'm tripping about that. Brownstone. building. It's like a building. Hold on, let me look that shit up. Like a brownstone tie. My boy got a brownstone tie on. Look at him. That's not quite the same thing. I don't know. I was picturing it made out of bricks. This one's kind of made out of bricks. Let's see if I can get that image real big. Let's see. Open image in new tab. It's kind of like a brownstone. Come on, give me that one.
Say, please have a seat over there. I like to see where their hands are. Just try to keep a good look into their eyes and see, you know, where this is going to go. Most of the time, because we have the element of surprise, the guy does sit down. Sometimes they get a little rangy and they want to walk around, but for the most part, they sit and talk. You do me a favor, why don't you have a...
That's an interesting word, though, like rangy. Like, I have not thought of it that way, you know, like, he's ranging. He's like grazing on the range. That's an interesting word. Thanks, Chris Hansen. I'm going to try to use that at some point.
Seat on the other side of the bar there, please. Right on that stool.
Okay.
Please sit down. How can I help you tonight?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know.
Now, did you bring condoms?
Yes.
You did. Put them on the counter, please.
Hey, those dogs barking, or they're on my end. If you guys are hearing dogs barking, you know what I mean? Like, this was they're out there barking. Am I gonna close the door? I feel like they're part of this now. Here, I'm gonna let this play. I'm gonna go close the door.
Now, what?
I didn't think it was already on me.
It was already in your pocket.
I was with a girl.
This guy, who was a grad student from a nearby university, really didn't think
Is it me, or does Hansen have a nice tan? He has a nice tan in this one.
anything even close to this was going to happen to him. Now, I don't know how often he had chatted with young girls online before, but he was one of those guys who was really caught off guard.
It was fake, I think.
It was fake?
Mm-hmm.
What was fake?
Girl.
The girl.
Mm-hmm.
And who were you here to meet?
She said me, Sarah.
Sarah. And how old?
Have you guys noticed, like, oh, I don't know if this is true, right? Like, but it feels to me like a lot of these guys have trouble saying the word girl. Like, they don't have very much like force behind their voice when they say girl. Like, it's like they're like turning a down note. Like, they're like the girl, you know, like they're like submitting when they say girl. Like, they're so afraid of women. Oh man, there should be like a class you could give to these guys. Oh, there is all kinds of that shit on the internet, like how to talk with women, like how to not be. I don't know. I guess it comes down to just being sure of who you are, you know, and just being a good fellow and just like having good intentions. I think, man, if I could impart one piece of wisdom to people who are like really not having a good time with girls, like, yo, you gotta fucking have good intentions. You know, you can't have the intention like, oh, I'm gonna get some this and this tonight. You know, I'm gonna get some of this. You know, and then I'm gonna duck her and I'm just gonna leave and what. You know what I mean? Like, maybe if some girls are looking for that, well, then you gotta find out how to appeal to them. You know what I mean? Like, but other than that, man, I mean, even for then, you should have good intentions. Like, we're gonna both get something out of this. It's going to be two-sided. You know what I mean? Like, we're both gonna be happy with this, you know, transaction of, you know, our bodies for each other. You know what I mean? Like, but have good intentions, my boy. And that's why your shoulders are slumped like that. That's why you look so beat down, all hangdog like that. Because, you know, you did something wrong. You're trying to take something from somebody. And that's never going to work out for you guys. Maybe short term, but it never works out long term. Anyway, let's roll this shit. Let's roll it.
How old is Sarah?
She was young.
Young. How young?
Pretty young.
Pretty young, as in what age?
15.
15. What is a 27-year-old man doing at a home trying to meet a 15-year-old girl who is alone?
It's not right.
Then why did you do it?
I shouldn't do that.
I mean, help me to understand what you were thinking about here.
I was bored.
You were bored.
Mm-hmm. And I want to meet a girl from online.
You wanted to meet someone from online. Well, if you're bored, why don't you just go see a movie? Read a book. Why engage in this sort of talk on the internet? What do you
think that Chris Hansen does when he is bored? Do you think that's what he does? Like, he goes to the movies, he's like, man, I'm Chris Hansen. I am bored. You know what I mean? Let's go to the movies. You know what I mean? Let's go check out the new Wreck-It Ralph or something. I don't know about you guys, man, but when I go to a movie like I hate the movies, man. I'm such a curmudgeon, man, but I really just don't like the movies, man. I'm like a JD Salinger, you know what I mean? But more stupider, you know what I mean? But is that his name, JD Salinger? Who's the fucking kid in the book? I forget. But he had the long bill on his cap. I remember that. And he's like a rich kid. But what the fuck am I talking about? Oh, what does Chris Hansen do when he is bored? Oh, yeah, man, what do you think he does? Do you think he reads a book? He's like, you know what, I want to check out the new Tom Clancy or something. The new, who's that shit kicker guy that wrote all those shit kicker cowboy books? Louis L'Amour. You know what I'm talking about? Louis L'Amour. Or what was that fucking guy? Oh my god, who was the guy? He was like in like all these like these novels that were like about this like spy dude. It was not Bond, but it was kind of like that. And it was this dude who had been in World War II, and it was like real popular in the 60s. Who the fuck? Nick Carter, Killmaster. Nick fucking Carter, Killmaster. What the fucking Chris Hansen's reading to Nick Carter? He's reading The Arab Plague or some shit like that. Oh my god. Oh, that actually fits, the Arab Plague. Are they Turkoman? Or are they Arabs? Or not? Or do they consider themselves Arabs? Like, I know I'm saying Arab. I just say it that way. I'm so sorry. Like, Arab. However, Arab. Or however the fuck they say it. I cannot roll my R's the way Arabs do. I could roll it in Spanish, but not like the Arabs do, bro. Like, they got a whole different language. They're cool. They're cool people. Hey, but not this guy. Hold on. Let's roll it, bro. What the fuck am I talking about?
What do you think would have happened if you had come in here and there really was a 15-year-old girl? What would have happened?
I don't know.
Well, I can tell you what it sounds like was going to happen. Often, these guys will try to spin you, and they think that they have a good story, and they explain why they're there. And if they come up with a good enough story, they're going to walk right out that door and face no consequence.
Hey, that's a nice blazer, dog. Like, is that navy blue? That's good looking. That's how I was picturing. I need to get a new suit made. I don't have a suit right now. Like, well, I mean, I do, but it's old. It's tailored to me and shit. But it's like, I don't know. You know how you wear a suit too long? Like, you go. I wear a suit like like once, twice a year. You know what I mean? You put a suit on, but it's like, what the fuck? I feel like people have seen me in that suit, and I know, like, no, they're not gonna remember that suit, but you know. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta get a new suit. I was thinking that navy color like that. With like a nice white shirt, you know what I mean? Nice tie. You guys get it. You know what I'm talking about? Red maybe on the tie, something like that.
At all. But I've got the transcripts. And once I start reading those, that typically opens them up. And that's when they start saying, okay, here's what I did, here's what I was up to. You have a pretty explicit talk here.
In his face.
Yeah.
So you're old enough. Yeah, I think so, she says. When will your dad be back? Monday. Cool. We have 2 days, you say.
He looks like he would be like a vampire, huh? That's what I'm thinking. I'm trying to figure out what he looks like. He looks like a vampire to me. It's not like it's easy to say like something about his nose, but who does he look like? I'm gonna figure it out. Oh, you know who he fucking looks like? Oh my god. He looks like Anthony Davis, dog. Oh my god, from the Lakers. Hold on. No fucking way. Hold on. Oh. Oh, sorry. Hold on. We're taking a side. Anthony Davis. See, he's not like an ugly human, right? But he's weird looking. Same with this fellow. Like, he's not ugly. He just looks weird. Like, Anthony Davis. Oh my god. He looks like a dinosaur and shit too. I love Anthony Davis, by the way. You know what I mean? Like, I love him as a basketball player. Oh my god. You know what I mean? I won't go into the Lakers. I don't want to start disputes. Oh my god. Let's go.
I don't usually do that. It is embarrassing to me.
It's embarrassing to you.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it so embarrassing to you? You weren't embarrassed here when you were talking about it on the internet.
Then you're on the internet, you usually be comfortable.
I don't want to have any problem, you know. Kissing is okay.
Yeah. And I
But you also say, in the next breath, have you ever seen a blank, meaning penis?
mm-hmm.
I have on the internet, she says. Then you say, so do you want to see mine? Do you want a sex movie? She says, do you have those too? You say, I don't have, but I can borrow one.
Who the fuck
And then
borrows
you
a
say-
porno? Who would borrow a? Well, I can't say that. Like, I know people who have borrowed pornos. I was in the army, if you know what I mean. I've been deployed. You know what I mean? But, you know, I'm not Mr. Porno. I really, especially these days, you know, I don't really like looking at porno. No judgment or nothing. I'm just not Mr. Porno. Like, it's not my thing. But like, I was like, who borrows porn? But then I remember, like, young guys, man. Oh, man, you perverts. You guys are all bad. Make sure you're washing that shit.
Don't say anything to anybody that I'm coming. It sure seems like you knew what you were talking about here, and you knew what you wanted from this 15-year-old girl.
I don't want to have sex, but
Well, what is that? What do you mean you don't want to have sex? You talk about... No, it's not just kissing. You talk about showing her your penis. This was really the first time where we saw a number of guys raise religion as a defense. When I confront them, they say, well, I really wasn't going to go through with this because of my religious nature.
I don't do that again.
You won't do it again.
No, this is first.
This is your first time.
Yeah, against my religion.
It's against your religion.
Today I choose to come here or not. So I decided to come, but I shouldn't have come.
But why did you? If you're so religious.
I gotta look at what's that. Remember that guy's for me. 6:15. I gotta remember that because that's the angle I want.
I don't know.
When I first started talking to him, he stuck to his story. You know, he thought the girl was older. He didn't think there was anything wrong with what he was doing. He wasn't breaking any laws. And that went on for a while until, you know, I started confronting him with the transcripts. And then suddenly he admits, well, I had talked to my college roommates about this. And they did tell me it's against the law here in the United States. He was here from another country, I believe Turkey. Do you know that it's against the law?
My friends told me, but I don't know. I have been for 3 years. Last year, I was in a dorm.
Damn, that voice crack.
My friend just told me.
Your friends told you that, in fact, it was against the law to do what you did.
It sounded like what he said was, like, last year that his friend told him that, which would nullify, you know what I mean? Like, nullify? Or just, I don't know the word, right? But, like, it makes it where, like, he's lying, you know what I mean? Because he said it's his first time, but clearly he knew since last year, so why would he, you know what I mean, be talking about that to his roommate last year? You know what I mean? Liar, Davut Ozkan, you fucking liar.
You did tonight.
Mm-hmm.
But you did it anyway. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever watch television?
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever watch Dateline NBC?
No.
I'm Chris Hansen.
See his eyes right there? I wanted to mention this. It's almost like, I don't know if it's the low quality of the video or what. Not that it's a low quality video, Saul. You know what I mean? Subscribe to Saul. You know what I mean? I don't know. Am I supposed to say that right here? I don't know. But, what the fuck was I talking about? Oh, his eyes are all black, right? Like, I think it's because his pupils are very dilated. You know what I mean? Like when like a prey is like really nervous or scared, your eyes, like if you're gonna get in a fight, your eyes will go black like that. Like because like you're fucking you're trying to see everything in your peripheral, everything. You're picking up as much information as possible because your body's full of adrenaline. You know what I mean? Like I bet his brain is full of adrenaline and his voice all cracking and shit. Like my boy can barely stand it. Anyway, let's get to this. Let's get to the best part.
And I'm a reporter for Dateline NBC. It's a news show. And we're doing a story on computer predators.
You guys right remain silent.
Hey, not to be like a joker, but his nose does stick out of this hoodie pretty funny. Look how his nose sticks out. He looks like you can see this whole profile. It's like he's gonna like peck you to death like a bird. Just like he's going to peck you. Like he looks like an evil, like I don't know what he looks like a bird, evil bird thing.
You guys right remain silent.
No
Anything you
takedown?
say can't be used against you in court of law.
Once these guys are arrested, they're evaluated and they're monitored.
You decide anytime you exercise these rights not to answer your questions or make any statements. You understand?
Hello? Hi. ID. What's up? What's your name, Sarah?
Isn't there?
Can I trust you? Okay. Are you with
Oh,
me?
I'm playing Saul's video now. I can't do that. He did that himself with the phone call. If you want, check out Saul's video on that. Like, To Catch a Predator, the blank predator. You know what I mean? For Davut Ozkan content. You know what I mean? Like, hey, this fool. If you want to watch it unedited without me jabbering over it, you know what I mean? Thinking I'm funny. But look at this picture. And this is actually helpful for my cause. Okay, because what I was gonna tell you guys, man. This is the teaser. This is why you hung in, right? The whole thing, right? I don't think he is dead. I Google his name, right? And what do I find? Davut Ozkan. Let me open this image in new tab. I should have had this already going. But he's on meet.com and he's in Turkey. Hold on, I'll show you. Oh, he's going to be all fucking blurry and shit. Hold on, let me zoom in anyway, see what I can get. He's going to get all blurry. Damn, that looks like shit. Okay, like this, right? But look at this fool. That's him. That looks like fucking him to me, man. Look at the eyebrows, the toucan nose. The quality's really low, but if you look at on Meet, look at Davut Ozkan 51, and I know he's supposed to be 41, but I think that could be like a typo. I just think it's a misprint. Like, I think this is him. I think his hair pattern, like his hair loss pattern, I think that shit fucking, excuse my language, man. What a jerk. I was going to times 6:15, that's what I said. Like that time where he's right there. You know what I mean? Like that. There, like that. See that? Like his hair right here? It just looks like to me like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, see how it kind of narrows right there? Look at that. Wait, what? Yeah, see? I think that's the same dude. I know it's his hair kind of laying forward because he's balding. But the eyebrows to me, the nose, like everything. If you got, like, you know, his hair, beard pattern, I think his beard pattern also, you can see where it's like right here, it's right here, like this. Not very, it's pretty dense, but it doesn't cover a lot of his face. You know what I mean? And I think that stays true, damn it, for this guy, you know what I mean? And I think that's him, dude. I don't think he's dead. I think Davut Ozkan lives, you know what I mean? He lives to, you know, since he escaped back to Turkey, he lives to, I don't know, diddle girls in Turkey. I don't know what the age of consent is, but if you're in Turkey, watch out for Davut Ozkan. If you know this fool, well, not this fool, if it's not him, oh, my bad. But same name, looks the same, is in Turkey, like where he probably lives. I don't know. It seems like it's him to me. I don't know. Tell me what you think in the comments. You know what I mean? Look him up yourself. Davut Ozkan, if you want to join meet.com. You know what I mean? Shout out to meet.com. Oh, meetme.com. You know what I mean? And maybe meet this guy. I don't know. I'm not on Facebook. You know what I mean? I can't connect with this fool. If I don't know. Maybe I just find out if it's him. I don't know. I mean to blow this guy up. My bad. If that's not you, my bad. Oh, shit. Again, I'll take it down. I'll take down the video. Hey, but anyway, thanks for chilling. Thanks for chilling with Pooh Frog. You know what I mean? Fucking, I made my, you know, had a fun time. You know, maybe if you like my stuff, subscribe. Maybe if not, thumbs down. And that's it. Hey, later on, guys.